My dear students, today we can study which of the following statement is correct or which choice is correct in the following. First question, which of the following statement is not related to endocrine system? A. Controls and coordinates all activities in the body. B. Hormones are transported through blood. C. Hormones are chemical messengers that regulate cellular activities. D. Endocrine glands have particular ducts to carry hormones to various tissues. So the answer is D. Endocrine glands have particular ducts to carry hormones to various tissues. This statement is not related to the endocrine system because endocrine system do not have particular ducts to carry hormones to various tissues. So they are known as ductless glands. Number 2. Which of the following statement is not related to hormone receptor complex? A. Hormone act upon all cells. B. Each hormone acts only upon those cells which have specific receptors. C. Each hormone molecule binds with the receptor to form a hormone receptor complex. D. The cells which are acted upon by hormones are their target cells. So the answer is A. Hormones act upon all cells. This statement is not correct because each hormone acts only upon those cells which have specific receptors. It can't act upon all cells. Question number 3. Name the gland which plays a major role in the production of energy. A. Parathyroid gland. B. Pineal gland. C. Pancreas. D. Hypothalamus. The answer is pancreas. Question number 4. Which of the following is not related to pancreas? A. The gland that is connected to the duodenum. B. The cell cluster of this gland called islets of Langerhans. C. This gland produces the hormone insulin and glucagon. D. The level of calcium in blood is maintained by the combined action of insulin and glucagon. Here the answer is D. The level of calcium in blood is maintained by the combined action of insulin and glucagon. This statement is wrong because the level of glucose in blood is maintained by the combined action of insulin and glucagon. Question number 5. Which of the following converts glucose into glycogen in the liver and muscles? A. Insulin. B. Glucagon. C. Thyroxine. D. Calcitonin. The answer is A. Insulin. Insulin is the hormone which converts glucose into glycogen in the liver and muscles. Question number 6. The gland that is connected to the duodenum, the continuation of the stomach. A. Thyroid gland. B. Parathyroid gland. C. Pancreas. D. Pituitary gland. The answer is C. Pancreas. Question number 7. Which of the following converts the glycogen stored in the liver to glucose? A. Glucagon. B. Insulin. C. Thyroxine. D. Calcitonin. The answer is glucagon. Glucagon converts the glycogen stored in the liver to glucose. Question number 8. The level of glucose in blood is maintained by the combined action of A. Thyroxine and calcitonin. B. Thyroxine and insulin. C. Calcitonin and glucagon. D. Insulin and glucagon. The answer is insulin and glucagon. The level of glucose in blood is maintained by the combined action of insulin and glucagon. Question number 9. The level of glucose in blood is A. 60 to 100 milligram per 100 ml. B. 70 to 100 milligram per 100 ml. C. 70 to 110 milligram per 100 ml. D. 70 to 126 milligram per 100 ml. The answer is 70 to 110 milligram per 100 ml. Question number 10. Which of the following statement is not related to the rise in the level of glucose in blood? A. Decreased production of insulin. B. The destruction of beta cells. C. The inability of cells to utilize the insulin produced. D. The destruction of alpha cells. The answer is the destruction of alpha cells. This answer is wrong because alpha cells produce glucagon. The insulin is produced by the beta cells of islets of Langerhans. Question number 11. Which of the following is not a major symptom of diabetes? A. Increased appetite. B. Increased thirst. C. Frequent urination. D. Decreased appetite. The answer is decreased appetite. The other three are the major symptoms of diabetes. Question number 12. The main endocrine gland that controls the metabolic activities. A. Pancreas gland. B. Pituitary gland. C. Thyroid gland. D. Parathyroid gland. The answer is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is the main endocrine gland that controls the metabolic activities. Question number 13. The thyroid gland secretes two hormones. A. Thyroxine and calcitonin. B. Insulin and glucagon. C. Somatotropin and prolactin. D. Oxytocin and vasopressin. The answer is thyroxine and calcitonin. Question number 14. Which of the following is not the function of thyroxine? A. Increases energy production. B. raises the rate of metabolism. C. Regulation of level of calcium in blood. D. Regulates growth in children. The answer is regulation of level of calcium in blood. This is the wrong one. This is not related to the function of thyroxine. Question number 15. Which of the following statement is not related to hypothyroidism? A. Low metabolic rate. B. Emotional imbalance. C. Increase in body weight. D. Hypertension. The answer is emotional imbalance. This statement is not related to hypothyroidism. Question number 16. Which of the following statement is related to hyperthyroidism? A. Low metabolic rate. B. Increase in body weight. C. Rise in body temperature. D. Hypertension. The answer is rise in body temperature. This statement is related to hyperthyroidism. Question number 17. Which of the following statement is not related to goiter? A. Iodine is essential for the production of thyroxine. B. Iron is essential for the production of thyroxine. C. To produce more thyroxine, the thyroid gland enlarges. D. The production of thyroxine is blocked. The answer is iron is essential for the production of thyroxine. This is a wrong statement related to goiter. Question number 18. The normal level of calcium in blood is A. 7 to 11 milligram per 100 ml. B. 8 to 11 milligram per 100 ml. C. 9 to 11 milligram per 100 ml. D. 6 to 11 milligram per 100 ml. The correct answer is 9 to 11 milligram per 100 ml. Question number 19. Which of the following pair of hormones maintains the level of calcium in blood? A. Insulin and glucagon. B. Parathyroid and calcitonin. C. Thyroxine and calcitonin. D. Thyroxine and parathyroid. The correct answer is parathyroid and calcitonin. Question number 20. Which of the following statement is correct when the amount of calcium in blood increases? A. Reabsorbs calcium from kidneys to blood. B. Prevents the storage of calcium in bones. C. Parathyroid gland secretes parathyroid. D. Thyroid gland secretes calcitonin. The answer is thyroid gland secretes calcitonin. Question number 21. Which of the following statement is correct when the level of calcium in blood decreases? A. Prevents the process of mixing of calcium from bones to blood. B. Stores the excess calcium from blood to bones. C. Parathyroid gland secretes parathyroid. D. Thyroid gland secretes calcitonin. The correct statement is parathyroid gland secretes parathyroid. Question number 22. Thymus gland is seen. A. At the center of the brain. B. Behind the sternum. C. Below the thalamus. D. To the duodenum. The answer is behind the sternum. Question number 23. Which hormone is known as youth hormone? A. Insulin. B. Thyroxine. C. Thymosin. D. Calcitonin. The answer is thymosin. Question number 24. Which of the following gland act along with sympathetic nervous system during emergency? A. Thymus gland. B. Pineal gland. C. Pituitary gland. D. Adrenal gland. The answer is adrenal gland. Question number 25. Name the hormone which maintains the salt water level by acting in kidney. A. Aldosterone. B. Epinephrine. C. Sex hormones. D. Cortisol. The answer is aldosterone. Question number 26. Pineal gland is seen. A. Below the thalamus. B. Behind the sternum. C. At the center of the brain. D. Connected to the duodenum. The answer is at the center of the brain. Question number 27. The hormone produced helps to maintain the rhythm of our daily activities. A. Thymosin. B. Thyroxine. C. Melatonin. D. Calcitonin. The answer is melatonin. Question number 28. Name the hormone which facilitates childbirth by stimulating the contraction of smooth muscles in the uterine wall. A. Oxytocin. B. Vasopressin. C. Thyroxine. D. Calcitonin. The answer is oxytocin. Question number 29. Which of the following is a wrong statement? A. Production of vasopressin is less during winter. B. The vasopressin increases the quantity of urine lowers. C. Production of vasopressin is less in the summer. D. Vasopressin decreases the quantity of urine raises. So the wrong statement is the production of vasopressin is less in the summer.